Sermon 214, delivered at the Battle of Siffin, mutual rights of the ruler and the ruled. So now, God, the glorified, has, by placing me over your affairs, created my right over you, and you too have a right over me, like mine over you. A right is very vast in description, but very narrow in equitability of action. It does not accrue to any person, unless it accrues against him also, and right does not accrue against a person, unless it also accrues in his favor. If there is any right which is only in favor of a person, with no corresponding right accruing against him, it is solely for God, the glorified, and not for his creatures, by virtue of his might over his creatures, and by virtue of the justice permeating all his decrees. Of course, he, the glorified, has created his right over creatures, that they should worship him, and has laid upon himself the obligation of their reward equal to several times the recompense as a mark of his bounty, and the generosity that he is capable of. Then, from his rights, he, the glorified, created certain rights for certain people against others. He made them so as to equate with one another. Some of these rights produce other rights. Some rights are such that they do not accrue except with others. The greatest of these rights that God, the glorified, has made obligatory is the right of the ruler over the ruled, and the right of the ruled over the ruler. This is an obligation which God, the glorified, has placed on each other. He has made it the basis of their mutual affection, and an honor for their religion. Consequently, the ruled cannot prosper unless the rulers are sound, while the rulers cannot be sound unless the ruled are steadfast. If the ruled fulfill the rights of the ruler, and the ruler fulfills their rights, then right attains the position of honor among them. The ways of religion become established, signs of justice become fixed, and the Sangha, the prophet's holy deeds, gains currency. In this way time will improve, the continuance of government will be expected, and the aims of the enemies will be frustrated. But if the ruled gain sway over the ruler, or the ruler oppresses the ruled, then difference crops up in every word. Signs of oppression appear, mischief enters religion, and the ways of the Sangha, the prophet's holy deeds, are forsaken. Then desires are acted upon, the commands of religion are discarded, diseases of the spirit become numerous, and there is no hesitation in disregarding even great rights, nor in committing big wrongs. In such circumstances, the virtuous are humiliated while the vicious are honored, and there are serious chastisements from God, the glorified, unto the people. You should therefore counsel each other for the fulfillment of your obligations, and cooperate with each other. However extremely eager a person may be to seek you the pleasure of God, and however fully he strives for it, he cannot discharge his obligation for obedience to God, the glorified, as is really due to him. And it is an obligatory right of God over the people, that they should advise each other to the best of their ability, and cooperate with each other for the establishment of truth among them. No person, however great his position in the matter of truth, and however advanced his distinction in religion may be, is above cooperation in connection with the obligations placed on him by God. Again, no man, however small he may be regarded by others, and however humble he may appear before eyes, is too low to cooperate, or to be afforded cooperation in this matter.